everybody. Welcome back to Meals with Marsha. Today I'm going to be making dirt cake. The holidays are coming up in a few months, and Thanksgiving is by far my favorite time of year. And then my second favorite holiday is Christmas, and I always make dirt cake for our Thanksgiving get together with my dad and our Christmas get together. So I wanted to share this with you. It is a very easy recipe, but it's a huge crowd pleaser, and it makes a lot. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3.5 cups of milk. Now you can do any kind you want. I have 1% because we either drink skim or 1% milk in our house, but any kind you want, you can use whole milk or whatever. And then I'm going to mix that with 2 of the 3.4 ounce instant vanilla pudding. I've got just the store brand. I got 2 of those. But please make sure that you get instant, because if you do not, it will not work. One time I bought the kind that you have to cook on the stove, and I had to do, it was just a nightmare. It didn't turn out, just instant, easy and instant. That's what you need. All right, let's do 3.5 cups of milk. Make sure, yep, got that. All right, and then I'm gonna open up my packets of instant pudding. And anyway, instant's better, it's quicker, so. I got this recipe from my cousin Tracy's wife years and years ago at the time when they were married. Her name is Michelle. She gave me this, and a long time ago I had eaten dirt cake before, and it was delicious, and people used to buy clay pots, and they would make it in the clay pot, and they would put a plastic flower in it so it would actually look like a potted plant. Or sometimes if you're entertaining kids, you can put it all together, and then you can lay gummy worms on the top. It looks like they're laying in the dirt. It's pretty cool. So, let me clean this up just a second. But this is quick and easy. You don't even have to turn the stove on. Now I'm just going to whisk this together really good until it starts to get thick, and then I'm just going to set it aside. And then we'll go on to the next thing. It's a beautiful day here in our house. We're going to try to have a bonfire tonight. We love the fall and the cooler nights, and of course we love college football. We're Auburn fans. We do like Tennessee also. I just like the SEC period. I like to watch all kinds of different teams. We just love college football. So, all right, I think that's mixed well, and it'll start thickening up in just a couple minutes. I'm just going to set it over here for right now. Let me move my milk out of the way. Maybe I can put it right there. Yeah. All right. And in my mixer, I've got my KitchenAid stand mixer. We're going to use the paddle today, and we're going to do a block of softened cream cheese. Make sure it's softened. Put that in there. Well, I may have to get my spatula. I always usually have to scrape it off with my spatula, because you don't want to waste anything. You want to get all the goodness you can get. As Brenda Gant says, get all that goodie out. That's what I'm doing. And then we're going to do 1 stick of softened butter. And I have the salted. It's fine. I always use salted butter. You can do the unsalted if you're worried. Okay. And then 1 cup of powdered sugar. And that goes in there. I'm going to put my paddle on. I'm going to start this slow, because powdered sugar, if you go fast, it's going to go everywhere. So let's get it slow. Start it off slow, and then we'll whip it pretty quick. Just slowly start adding the speed on there. Let that whip up. It's going to get a little bit loud for a second. It won't take very long to whip it up. Make sure all that powdered sugar gets incorporated. We've had a very busy week. It's been fall break week. We didn't go anywhere. We worked this week, but by the end of the week, I'm tired. We have a lot of stuff going on, and my son is a male cheerleader, so we have to travel to ball games. I like when we have home games, but we didn't have a week off this week, and I was thankful for a little bit of downtime. So we're just looking forward to enjoying ourselves today, and like I said, watching football and doing a bonfire and doing family stuff. And tomorrow we'll go to church. We're going to celebrate our adopted son Alex's birthday. That's good. We're going to celebrate his birthday tomorrow. I'm making this, actually this dessert will be his dessert. He gets to pick. In our family, when it's your birthday, you get to pick what your favorite dessert is, and then I'll cook you a meal. So we're going to have homemade chicken nuggets and homemade mashed potatoes, rolls, and I think we'll have some dirt cake. I might do some green beans too, but we'll see. All right, just kind of clean that off a little bit. I'm going to bring it out of the way. Let me see if I can set that down. Now, let's get this back over here. This is the pudding that we mixed up just a minute ago, and it's already really thick. So we're going to add an 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip. Now, I did put this in the refrigerator and thaw it out because you need it to be thawed out so it'll mix well. So we got to get all of this stuff together. This is going to be our filling for our dirt cake. See if I can do this. Every time I use this little whisk and I make a mess. So see if I can incorporate this in there a little bit, and then we'll add our cream cheese mixture. Yeah, there we go. It's going pretty quick. So let's see if we can add in the cream cheese. And scrape everything off the side. You don't want to leave anything out, guys. And I love to make no-bake layered dishes because they, like I said, you don't even have to turn your stove on to do this. And they make a lot, and they're really pretty in the bowl. It's a pretty presentation. Excuse me, pretty presentation. So I'm just going to work this in. Just kind of have to get it in down there and whip it around a little bit. Make sure it's all incorporated. If you still see the yellow parts in there, you still need to do some more stirring because the yellow is the pudding, and you need to mix it all with the Cool Whip and the other. And it seems like it makes a mess, but I've said before, I always make a mess when I'm cooking. I cannot not make a mess. We just have to clean it up afterwards. Our little grandson, Nehemiah, is 3 weeks old, and he's eating well and starting to sleep a little bit better, and he's growing. He's gained 2 pounds. We're so thankful for that. We're thankful for his well-being, and we're glad he's here and he's got here safely, and our daughter's safe from the delivery. Everything's good. All right, let's see here. I about got it. Almost there. And sometimes there's a few little chunks left in there. You can just kind of take your spatula and kind of work it in. It doesn't have to be completely smooth. It just needs to be incorporated so there's not big yellow pieces in there, that it's all just incorporated together. And the longer this sits, the more this will sit up. But you can go ahead and put it together. I believe we're almost there. Almost there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put all this stuff over in the sink so I'll have a little bit of better workstation here. Let me grab all my mess. I'll be right back. Some more trash here. Once again, I always make a mess. Alrighty. Now, this is my trifle bowl. I have had this thing for a long time. I know I always talk about all my stuff that I've had forever. I don't even remember how long I had this, but it used to have a little glass bottom on it, and it broke off. Well, I cried once again. I always cry when I lose some of my favorite stuff. But I got to thinking, I can still use it. It still sets up without the bottom on it. It's just like a little stand on the bottom, and I thought, I'm still going to use it. So I'm still using this for my dirt cake because it's pretty. All right, now, the next thing I want to show you is I bought a family size pack of these the vanilla cream chocolate chips Oreos. It's just the store brand. I buy the family pack, and I used my Ninja over here, and I just pureed them in, and I just made it look crumbly like dirt, okay? So that's what you have to do with that, and then we're gonna assemble this. All right, so you're gonna do 3 rows, okay? 3 layers, 6 layers total, 3 of each. You're just gonna put your pudding and cream cheese mixture in there. Okay, wipe that off. Don't want that to show. Okay, then we're gonna do our Oreos. Okay, and some more of our cream cheese mixture and pudding. Mix it up. Okay, just gonna smooth that out a little bit. Like that. I'm going to save a little bit of this out, I think. My husband has a guy at his work that he wants me to send a little small container of this dirt cake to. So I think I'm going to save him just a little bit out of it. Let's see here. Maybe I got enough. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do this on top again. Kind of move that around to get all that covered. All right, guys. And there you have it. Yummy and pretty dirt cake. Now, guys, if you like this video, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marsha, and like this and share it. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.